give me 1 second here. OBS did not save my chat. Let's pause that. Make that a little bit bigger. Alright, are we live? Should be live. Let's check make sure we are live. Alright, got game audio, so that's good. Let me make sure we got we have mic audio. Let me make sure I have my alright, let's change that. Okay. There we go for that.
Zenobia's gobstones.
Alright, seems like we have good game audio. Alright. So, I'm gonna go for a couple hours tonight. Streaming tomorrow is probably gonna be a little bit later. Just for reasons. Gonna have family in town, so not gonna be able to do my normal stream time, probably. Because of how late they're coming into town. But hoping to get a late stream in. We'll have to see how that goes, but you know what, we're gonna finish this quest. And then, you know what, I need to change my monitor. Hang on here. I changed my monitor direction because that way it's easier to read chat. And I hadn't done any of that before setting up the stream today. So, alright, gotta follow this.
Handy resource indeed.
Sure, we're not static here. Alright, audio sounds good, so I think we're good to go. Oh, come on. My phone is turned off this alarm, so I need to turn off that here. Alright, turning off the alarm there. I thought I turned that off. Got that off now. Alright, let's go back to full screen. Alright.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio.
Yeah, I'm planning on streaming tomorrow night, but it's going to be a little bit later than normal. I'm going to probably aim for a 7 p.m. Pacific time start.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I already had that blue flame.
Revelio.
Oh, hey, meat. Yep, it is. It's a good game. Has a lot of replay value. Yeah, that's nice. Oh.
Revelio.
Oh, right there. And the doors won't open. Come on, doors.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
I actually played this last year. I already got the platinum for it once. Just doing it again. You don't want to do that yet. This.
Incendio.
But yeah, I already got the platinum on it once, but it's that good of a game to replay it. All right, we'll finish these quests with the gobstones and then do the Jackdaw's Rest quest. We'll also be playing some Star Wars games this weekend for a little bit of a break. And then back to Hogwarts Legacy on Monday, possibly.
Revelio.
I don't know why I went past the stairs there.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Come on, buttons, run. But yeah, for this playthrough I'll be doing all the achievements / trophies. I don't think we don't have many firebolts yet for that. And I will be streaming all of it. No exploits or anything of the kind. I don't even know if there are any exploits for that for it, so.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
And hey Kawi, I haven't played it yet. I think I have seen people play it, but I will need to look at that. So we'll get into the Jackdaw's Rest quest after we get the last two gobstones here. Oh, yep, and I can't get that page now. Alright, hang on here. I'll have to go back down there to get it. Hey Corey, not yet. I don't believe I do. Yet. I don't believe I have that hat yet. I may also do some mods. I have it on Xbox, PS, and PC. So at some point, I may try to play around with mods. I'm not sure what you mean by that, meat. I should just use the blue flame for this. Okay, there's one down there, I think. Oh, no,
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Revelio. Here. Just one more gobstone.
I feel like if there was some sort of moral system that they had talked about in the game while doing this, I feel like it would have made your morale kind of bad.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
What are you up to now?
None of your business, lady. And we went right past where we needed to go. Alright, the door getting open this time? Nope. Come on.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down...
Hello, Zenobia. I've found all of your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
Of course. They are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to
No,
you.
Ryan, I don't. Not me.
Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Yeah, terrible
That's a
idea.
horrible idea. No one wants to get that awful stench all over them again.
Alright,
Why
you get
not?
timed out.
Gobstones are splendid fun, and now everyone knows the rules. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
I think that last person was a bot. Alright, let's bring up... You know what, I need to check my gear slots. I'm gonna have to... Because I don't want to miss anything there. And Jackdaw's Rest Cavern, so we're gonna go ahead and make sure I... Oh, we don't want that, we want that, and then we want that. Yeah, we're getting bot spammed here.
You're
Get out of my way,
worrying far
guys.
too much.
Out of my
Nobody's
way.
looking
Come
at
on, get out of
you.
my way.
That boy.
Why did you buy me a second pair?
So if your feet are smelly, you'll have to work it out for yourself.
Be thankful you have
I'd
socks.
rather have no socks than be dancing like this.
You're not dancing, you're exercising.
Father,
Okay, hang on, I
why
have
is he
those? Hang on
dancing?
here.
See?
I
And you
suspect
said
you have
the
a sharp
trunks come
eye
out
for
of the
fashion.
wash.
Everybody's just talking at once here in the game. Alright. Gear is what we want. Okay, I thought I already had that. Okay, yeah, I thought I already had that equipped. Hang on. Yep, there we go. Okay, so I can't wear that yet. That's level 14.
Be sure to stop by whenever
Alright,
you're
so we should be
about.
good to go. We did a couple of Maron
Just
trials
like your
earlier.
Anyone would think you had an affliction.
Has he been...
Map. Yeah, that last person was using multiple alt accounts that we banned.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Now that I've had a chance to look at the names. Oh, hey, okay, I wouldn't say I've had somebody tell me I look like that before. Alright, we wanna cross the bridge.
I could use an inferior friend. For example.
Now, I have been jump scared by spiders even after
Here I
multiple
am,
playthroughs
as
of
good as
this,
my
so
word.
there's very real chance I could still be scared from stuff in this game.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've
Hey,
been very helpful. Thank you.
I think that's how you say it.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me.
Appreciate you dropping in.
Yes.
I'm actually from the US.
You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Okay, you're not gonna talk to us anymore. Go.
Nothing to do now but keep going.
There's no path there. Oh, I think we're gonna miss
Revelio.
here, right? We already got those.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word.
We'll be streaming a little bit later tomorrow night. You have family coming into town,
oddly
so
solemn about
that's
this
the reason why
place.
they're...
Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Revelio. Intramuros.
Excuse me.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Why don't you come up here and fight me?
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
No gold from that? Alright. Hey, realist, fortunately I gotta leave that on.
I wonder how big this place is.
Well, I am gonna do a save before I lose the chance to save. Hey Obito, I'm doing good, how are you?
That must be where this all leads.
Eh.
Someone didn't want casual visitors.
Unfortunately, my apartment's pretty small, but I need that light on,
I wonder if any of my
so that way I
spells
can
will
see
help me
my
through this.
main light for the gaming area won't go over there. It's already pretty dark. Yep. I'm looking at that. Hang on.
Incendio.
We're too far away to use that. Nope, we don't want to bring the spider closer. Knight is shooting the spider. It's first attack.
Incendio.
Alright, this is that.
Accio.
Yeah, the game is good. It's fun. Alright, come on. Attack me so I can get this, dueling piece.
Incendio.
Nope, you're not gonna attack. Alright. Alright, I think there are two that drop down
Not
here.
going to touch those. Yeah.
Protego.
Yep, two more right here. Oh geez, there's one right next to me.
Incendio. Stupefy.
Oh, where did you come from? One more? Nope. Alright, that's all of them. So I'm thinking tomorrow I may do some retro streaming, because of course it's Saturday, and like I said, I'm going to be a little bit later, so I'm not sure how that's going to work for the channel. I don't usually stream, start streams that late, so I'm going to probably cook a couple of new things tomorrow night. Alright. I go all the way over here yet? Oh,
That platform
shoot,
ought to
where?
be able to float straight to me.
I thought I saw two enemies up here. Alright. Guess not. Alright. that had startled me. Oh, I was not expecting anything. Well, I mean, nope. Alright, there's that.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this.
No, we
There's
don't
no
want to aim
sign
for that
of
one. We
him.
want to aim for that one. Come on. Probably Gandalf. Alright, there's nothing else here. There's nothing else here. Nothing else here. We were pretty sure. I mean, there's no other power besides you shall not pass, right? Pretty much the OP power.
Incendio. Protego. Stupefy. Leviosa.
Another puzzle. Well,
Alright, apparently we're
if
only going to get
Jackdaw
the one
can
in
solve
here.
this, so can I.
Where is
Revelio.
There it is. I would say you could.
Remarkable.
Revelio.
Alright, spiders gonna come down. Nope. Oh no, there they are. Yeah, it's a fun game. Children? Yeah, it's definitely a fun game. As I said before, it has a lot of replay value. Oh, we don't want to go down there and die. My buttons weren't working there for a moment.
Whew, it's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down me.
You know what? I'm not sure if there's gonna be a spider down there or not.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Revelio.
Alright, I'm half expecting something to jump scare me here. No? Alright. Okay, this is just the bottom area. We're not gonna go back that way.
There it is. The bridge. It's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
Protego. Stupefy. Leviosa.
I'm curious, that was like 1 second from that challenge. Hang on. No, that's not what we wanted to do. We don't have any there. Not the last second, at least. Oh, geez, not these guys.
Levioso. Incendio.
And of course that guy came out of the ground there. We're not chill spiders, we're on story mode.
Incendio. Levioso. Levioso.
Hey Toasty, I don't know what that guy looks like, I'll have to look later. Oh geez, that startled me. Now, why these spiders need to chill? We're on story mode.
Incendio.
Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way.
Revelio.
I'll need to look later. I don't really watch horror stuff like that. Zombie horror stuff.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Alright, I think the other one is over here, right?
Revelio.
And I'm not. Oh, is it up there? It's up there. There we go. Alright, why aren't you moving? Come on.
I must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains. And those pages.
Before we enter there, we're gonna do a save.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw. Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room?
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Protego. Stupefy. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus.
Expelliarmus ought to disarm the groups.
Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Revelio.
That's unnerving. What's happening? I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section.
That's right, we need to go forward.
Where am I? Oh no. The room is starting to flood. How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this? I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here.
Alright, door open.
What is this place?
distractions left for the day.
Can it be?
Should I turn down my PC volume here? And we turn that on by accident. No, we want to stay paused there. We just want YouTube up for the chat.
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention. And might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
Counts. Hang on. I can get an achievement there. That's nice. I don't want. Looking for the Revelio one. Okay, I guess the Regalio one. Alright, let's see here. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, we'll take that one for now. That one. I don't really need the spell sets yet. I think we have one more class with that. Alright. I guess we just need to exit map chamber now. Alright, got another achievement there.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
You can't imagine. Revelio.
Thought there was a page right here. There's a chest there, though.
Hogwarts? I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Revelio.
I don't think there's a page down here that we can get yet. Oh, wait, maybe we can get this one over here. Yep.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Revelio.
Alright. Hey, Meat. Appreciate you being back. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead and get the broom now because that'll make things a lot easier to do. Alright.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
And as always, music is turned off to
Mr.
comply with
Clockburn,
copyright
your
law.
attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Welcome.
Hello. The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely. As broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat. Up! Thank you.
Hey, Sean, appreciate you dropping in.
Your turn.
Up.
Up.
Up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
One leg over, so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off. And if you hear my whistle while you're in flight, ground yourself at once. Good. Now, for your first lesson, fly through each ring in the courtyard.
This'll take some getting used to.
care. The brooms are school property.
I think I'm
want
getting
them
the hang of
returned
this.
in one piece. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we? This next set of rings will take you around the grounds for more of a challenge.
What a view!
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
That wasn't too bad.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as a first year.
But actual fun fact, I do get seasick.
Whoa, our aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
This is rather fun.
Oh, well done! Have a moment? I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me. The tour is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the Hufflepuff common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
How is Everett flying so quickly?
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff? There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it. And the owlery. That's a bit of solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a jaunt around Hogwarts. This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Best hurry back. Looks like she's already dismissed class. Better hurry and hand in our brooms. Dismount here.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello, Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I am disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future. Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
Alright, well, we got the broom finally, so...
Sorry about that business with
You've
Kagawa.
got to do more things.
But you have to admit, those views were worth it.
It was worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I'll have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the
biggest
sky.
scammer in the game, charging people to help him. Okay, I don't have a broom yet. I do need to go get one though. Alright, let's see what quests we have to do. Professor Sharp, so we're just gonna go to Hogsmeade first.
Jinx on hand.
I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice...
Revelio.
It's against the dark arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there.
Good day to you. I require assistance with a delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins.
Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor.
Gotta love how
as soon as
demanding
you can.
everybody
I
is
have an
sending
idea
mail
for some
all
way
at
you can
once
focus
in
on
this
your
game.
studies, away from prying eyes and distractions.
Hello, Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom? Got a few rare yew-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind-wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around, thank you.
And this would let us do a lot of stuff. Ember Dash Broom.
I'd take up herbology if it didn't involve so much dung.
My children, and my husband for that matter, know not to press me too much. I'm not above using a blasting curse in the house.
I'll do that right now.
You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance
Enchantments
of any
that
broom
you
fly.
charge me
What I need
to help
is someone
you
to conduct
test.
a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
That sounds intriguing. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
Alright, gonna get to the Pippin's Potions. I'll take that off. We'll do that. Get all these at the same time. Alright, where are you? I'll do the broom challenge after we get this
Mr.
quest
Weeks'
here.
enthusiasm.
Revelio.
There's a page over there. I knew I was missing a page.
Hello there. In the market for potions, are we?
Hello, Mr. Pippin. You need help with the delivery?
Yes, I do. A capable student such as yourself should have no trouble making the trip to Cambridge. It's just south of Hogwarts.
What do you need delivered?
Fatima Lawang ordered a few invisibility potions. I used to go myself, but lately Fatima has taken to turning every visit into an argument. Constantly complaining about the quality of my stock. But how can I maintain excellence when she orders so often, giving me no time to brew? If you take this rather irritating task off my hands, I'd happily allow you to claim the delivery fee from Fatima.
Maybe you should give me a discount too on your potions.
I'd be happy to help with the delivery.
You've no idea how grateful I am, truly. Here are the invisibility potions she requested. Hopefully she won't give you too much trouble. She's a talented potioneer in her own right. I dare say I wouldn't mind having a look at her potion recipes one day.
Alright, we'll try to do the broom one now. Alright, so we'll go back to that. I want to get what I can of the spells before moving on with the main story. Because that way I can save some time and don't need to go back into dungeons or anything for the collector's chests. Because again, this is a 100% challenge play. I've already done it once, but like I said, the game has a lot of replay value. Oh man, we're gonna fly right into that there. Tower there.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
Excuse me.
Hello, Melda. Albie Weeks sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
Seems someone's jealous of my skills on a broom.
Me? Slytherin Quidditch captain. Jealous of you? Everyone knows that class is
Well,
only
it's
for
kind of
beginners,
irrelevant since
troublemakers,
Quidditch isn't
and
in the
bumbling
game.
baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
This is rather fun.
Why are we stopping? Come on, man.
Whoa! Did it! Excellent!
I do wish the Hogwarts Express was a little more visible in the game, other than the intro. I think it only appears a couple times.
Ah, success! I've got this.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
Challenge accepted, then.
Perhaps you have what it takes after all. We shall see. But don't get your hopes up. The next course near Irondale offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
Alright, bring our map here. I'm pressing the Hogsmeade button. There we go. Come on.
Oh, you're back! With something to report, I hope?
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and is wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude, is it?
Alright, check. Quest. Let's just shut out the intercrop in this stream, but right now I want Dipozo. Acquire and use a focus potion. See my end address, okay. So we do need to go back to Pippin's. No, I pressed the wrong button again. Go.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Acquire and use a focus potion and Maxima Antiheterus.
Welcome. Do let me know if I can be of any assistance at all.
Uh, 500.
A wise decision. Thank you.
And Maxima.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Alright, you need to find a place where there's enemies, so I'm gonna do a save here too. I don't think I've saved in a while. No, actually I did apparently. Alright, so I need to look at the map here. Hey, Camellia. Appreciate you dropping in.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Alright, I'm gonna save here too because I may end up doing this wrong. Alright, acquire and use a focus potion. didn't even need to buy an address. I already had one. Okay, and then we need to Maxima and Focus Potion.
Excellent.
Alright, got that out of the way. Okay, this controller definitely has stick drift. So I guess I need to, alright, we need to go down that way, we need to go down this way. I guess I need to sync my other controller, my newer one, to the Xbox.
Revelio.
So intimidating.
How are your assignments coming along?
I completed your assignments, Professor.
Good. You should be ready to learn Depulso. Let's see what you can do. Concentrate. Do not let your mind wander. You've got it now. If you'd like to practice... Well done. I'm glad to see that you seem staunchly determined to master your spellcasting.
Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, I'm probably ready for that now. Don't look at me like I was wrong. You were the one who walked in front of me. It's starting to rain again outside and get windy, so... Hopefully then power stays on. Power stayed on last 2 days when we were having storms, so... Hopefully it'll stay on through
Complete
tonight.
the tasks I've given you, and then meet me in my classroom to learn Defender.
I
the
was
severing
just
charm.
there!
It's typically used to cut an object, but can be a powerful weapon when needed.
You could have told me that when I was in your classroom already.
Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confided in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
Alright. Do a quick pause. I need to check something with the computer here. Wow. Oh my gosh, it's saying we're at 500 views for the night. That is the most I've gotten in any stream that I've streamed at all. Wow. I was looking at the analytics for the stream so far. Appreciate everybody who's been dropping in and saying hi and subscribing.
I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
You're getting it. Ready to act?
Confringo!
Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses. Nice work. That's it. Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
The blast does heat things up. I see how you lost your eyebrows.
You'll get used to it. Anne, Ominous, and I used to practice down here for hours. The Undercroft was our retreat. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when, and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the port key, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
You must promise to keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of this secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well,
what do you mean? You've
when
been
you do
using
know,
it on
tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages.
a while with the
Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Alright, I'm going to take a quick break here. I'm going for about an hour, 10 minutes. Just like a 5-minute break. I posted in the chat that I'm going to take a quick break right now. Oh, pen. Oh, yep, we got that pen. So I'll be back in like less than 5 minutes. Me adjust the camera. It's a little too high. This is what happens when I mess with it once. Everything changes on its own. Alright. Let me get rid of that comment. Pin.
Hello, Sebastian.
That.
Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
Actually, Sebastian brought me there. But he made it perfectly clear to keep quiet about it.
That rat! You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster, and I'm not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word.
Why should I trust you? You just betrayed Sebastian.
Only because you asked.
Please, I was trying to defend him. He was clear that this was a secret place and I was to tell no one. He's a good friend.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Incendio!
And then we have to go back to Professor Sharp's classroom because you decided not to give us when we were already over there. Well, you know what? I do need to save. I need to get money first, so we'll do that one. I should check my gear too and see what I got. Alright, and it is nighttime. Hey, One Life Man. Appreciate you dropping in. Hope you're having a good night. On the way. Dying's okay as long as you save. Story mode is a little bit easier, less dying in it. I mean, you just gotta remember to save in single-player games. I mean, granted, some games don't let you save, like Dark Souls and other Soul-type games, but that's why they do that intentionally on those types of games.
Revelio.
Where's this page? Is it over here? There it is. Oh, nice. That's a nice challenge. I wouldn't delete everything, but I think that's a nice challenge to do.
That Pippin should have been here by now. Always been keen on Keenbridge. Hang on to your
Where's
back.
this? There it is, right here.
Always late, that Pippin.
Madame Luong, I have a delivery from J. Pippin's potions.
Sent a child to do his work for
Yeah,
him, did he? Always cutting
channel name
corners
makes
and
sense.
taking the easy way out. Did he have you brew them for him as well? Doesn't matter. You could probably do it better than he can anyway.
Here are the potions you requested.
You think it's so simple? I know Pippin is always trying to cheat his customers. Cutting corners to save some galleons for himself at the expense of quality. You'll not be getting a canut out of me until you prove the potion works. Drink it.
Seems simple enough. I'll do it.
I should think so.
I'm playing Hogwarts Legacy.
Nice to see you again.
Likewise. What can I help you with today?
I didn't want to ask about anything.
I'd like to ask you a few things, if you don't mind.
What would you like to know?
Alright, hang on.
Just having a look around, if that's all right.
Of course. Please,
Alright, did I
let me know
glitch
if you
that?
find anything that interests you. And thank you for
Let me
stopping
see if I
by.
can glitch this. Oh, drink an invisibility potion. That's what we need to do.
It seems to have worked.
Well, I suppose that will do.
If the demand for potions is as high as you say, have you considered being easier to work with? Perhaps combining your recipes and skills?
Not a chance. That ne'er-do-well had his shop handed to him. The rest of us had to make our own way. I'll not give him the benefit of my hard work and gumption. If he fails on his own, so be it.
Very well. I shall let Mr. Pippin know I delivered the potions as requested.
You do that.
I should be going now. Thank you.
Oh, did you see that?
No, I didn't see that because I pulled up my menu. Yeah, that asked me right as I pulled up my menu there.
We have everything a young student might need when it comes to potions. Have a good look around.
I delivered the potions to Fatima Luang.
Very good. And did she cause you any trouble?
Nothing to worry about. I handled it.
Glad to hear it. And thank you again for your help.
It was a pleasure doing
They
business
do
with
an
you,
additional
Mr.
fee with the way
Pippin.
they charge
Likewise.
students.
Worth every bit of that delivery fee to have someone capable deal with that witch.
Best of luck with your potions, Mr. Pippin.
Do take care.
You know what? I think there's a chest over here that still we haven't opened yet. And my controller is not running again. There we go. Alright, now I think we need 2 more potions, right? Thunder Brew. Okay, use a Thunder Brew. We only need 1 potion. Alright. Alright, why am I still there? Okay, come on.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. A wise decision. Thank you.
Wise decision because you like the amount of money it costs. Alright, so look at that again. We'll probably do that one next. Acquire and use a Thunder. Okay, against enemies. So, okay, so we do need a. Alright, we're gonna wait until daylight for this. And it's still nighttime. There we go. Well, let's see if the... I'm guessing they've already cleared. They haven't refreshed yet. Look for some enemies here.
Off on another adventure, are we? Revelio.
Yep, we already took care of the enemies over here. There are a couple of enemies over here. So, Thunder Brew.
If you get my meaning.
is this guy? Okay.
No.
Revelio.
Alright, got that done. Didn't I just use a Thunderbird potion against my enemies? Alright, hang on here. I'm not gonna go back and load because I don't know where I last saved. Alright. Yeah, that was my Thunderbird potion. Alright, I guess that didn't count for some reason. Maybe I had to do it like right in front of them. See where my last save is. Alright, we're gonna do a manual save here just in case. For whatever reason, that didn't register it as being used. And of course, okay, there we go, hang on. I think I had this happen last time. Okay.
What's this?
Yes.
There we go. Yeah, so for that you have to be right up against them in order for that quest to register. Something good for people to know. I guess the lightning has to strike the enemies for that quest to register.
You can't imagine
What?
how inconvenient travel was before I invented
What is this? Alright, well I guess it fast traveled with us. I don't think I've seen that before. That happening when somebody's tried to fast travel and it's fast traveled with them.
Revelio.
That was bizarre.
Have you finished your assignments?
I finished the tasks, Professor.
Well, well. I trust you are meticulous in your efforts. After all, shortcuts only ever lead to shortcomings.
Yes, sir, of course.
Good. Ordinarily, I'd say it's not my concern either way, but you... I want to make sure you're well prepared. Talent and resolve are a potent combination. It would be a shame to let that go to waste.
Thank you, Professor.
Don't let it go to your head. Now, let's see how you fare with Diffindo. Wand at the ready. Focus. Diffindo can be dangerous if you're not paying attention. Very good. It seems you have a grasp on Diffindo. I would encourage you once again to practice here in the classroom, for your sake and that of everyone else.
No, we don't want to do that twice. Come on.
Pleasure to have a student who actually heeds instruction.
when my grandfather.
Alright. What do we do now? Quest. Removal requirement. We'll do that. That's the only thing we can really do at this moment. You can go ask water over here real quick.
I did say I was sorry.
And you also went on to do the exact same thing.
I wouldn't think Black would mind someone telling on someone. Seems to be his cup of tea.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Excuse me.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
We got about 40 minutes left in the stream. My family coming into town today or tomorrow. Gotta get ready for them.
The headmaster stopped me and I...
So I'll probably be... I'm gonna aim for a little bit later stream tomorrow night. I don't know when I'll be streaming.
Well done.
I'm not sure how the vertical streams will do on the weekends.
Shall we?
After you, Professor.
Because I haven't done vertical streaming on the weekends yet, so... I'm gonna try maybe stream something different, maybe something Star Wars. Maybe one of the older Star Wars games, weekend, tomorrow. And Sunday night. I'll be back with Hogwarts Legacy on Monday. So for now, I've got about 30-40 minutes in the stream, probably.
This is the room of requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor?
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it. There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away. Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
My tinnitus is picking up too tonight.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down?
Revelio.
Some of us are trying to rest.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
Collect or read? Collect.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden snitch? I hope that...
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Yikes! Careful!
Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here.
Double check on the audio here real quick.
Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
I didn't have the eyes closed for very long.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Hey buddy, I'm not sure what you mean by that. I think you meant, Dobby? No, it's Deke.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Oh, it's, the creature is Deke. Same species, though.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope
no
you'll
worries.
take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes. The magic of creating or conjuring objects.
And they got quite a few of the house elves in the game that are different. Scrope is the another one that's I think only appears if you choose the Slytherin playthrough.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as Moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing
I
objects
think
in the room, such as
they
the
have an entire
chairs you
kitchen of
vanished
one
earlier.
of
In
them
fact, you should have enough resources
in the
for
game
now.
that you interact with at
see.
some point, and
Can
then
I
the
regain
Deke, that's
resources
Deke,
by
and then
vanishing something
Scrope
I've
as
already
well. Scrope
conjured?
is only for the
You
Slytherin
can
playthrough, I believe.
indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Alright, we need to do conjuring. Potting table. Potion station, okay. Potions. We'll do a different one. Alright, now we need to do a potting table.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I guess we might as well since we're already in here.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some Moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
Alright, so what do we need to do here? Alright.
It warms my heart to see.
I've returned from a rather unproductive trip to the
No problem, buddy. Appreciate you dropping in. Have a good night.
has been more fruitful than mine.
I have the Moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
I would like to teach you Wingardium
Everybody just sends
Leviosa.
mail at the same
It can
time
be
in this
used to
game.
levitate objects for a short time. Once you've completed a few prerequisite tasks, do see me after class.
Alright, are we done with mail? I think we're done with the mail finally. Press the wrong button there. Wall decorations.
Deke thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Alright, couldn't put that there because he was walking in the way. My OCD is going to kick in if they aren't aligned. Alright. Serious? I can't put one right there? Huh, alright. Come on. Come on. You can't? Okay, I guess I can only do it there. Alright, now we need to do wall decorations. I'll put this one by the... I guess we can't put it over there. Need 2 more? You guys can just be over here by yourselves.
Good work. Shall we move on?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item and perform the
Alright. There it is.
to customize it.
No, that's not what I wanted to use it on. Well. Alter the style of an item and alter the size of an item. Alright, how do I... Oh, change size. We're just gonna put you up here where you're gonna be blinded by the sun. Alright, alter the style. Is that it?
Nicely done.
There we go.
Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony. Try aiming at the floor or at that balcony whilst using the...
Okay, I guess that was not...
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance.
I didn't count?
Deke, would you mind?
Of course,
Okay, there
Professor
we go.
Weasley. Professor Weasley showed Deke this bit of magic some years ago. Deke thinks you'll enjoy it. Come and talk
There
to
you
Deke
are,
when
you're just
you're
hiding
ready.
there in the shadows.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambiance.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie. as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Okay, that looks a little more Slytherin, right? Except the rugs in the middle that are bright blue.
Quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about
Check my Xbox temperature
alteration.
here real quick.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Alright, let's see what we need to do now. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. I think that may be putting us near the end of the stream. I want to see what we're like at 2 hours here. I guess we need to talk to you. No, we don't need to talk to you. We just need to go out the door here. I'm gonna see where we are at 2 hours, which is about 10 minutes, so may go a little bit longer tonight. I do have a headache and the tinnitus is picking up a bit, so I need to see how I'm feeling at 2 hours. If I'm actually gonna do that or not. Okay, one map. My camera frozen? Okay, my camera is not frozen. I just need to exit my stream here real quick. Alright, we can do that. For whatever reason, when I have the YouTube app up, my stream is a little bit delayed on my phone.
I'll be tested too.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away.
Check the audio
I received a flurry of messages from Professor Black's house elf, Scrope.
Scrope sent you messages?
Yes, I thought it was odd too. He asked me to meet him and then told me to take the toast.
Why would you want to take toast?
To a cave under the lake. And that's where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber.
I interrupted the dialogue there, but I need a save. Oh, manual saving isn't available.
And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. A map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal, as you asked. And this is my mentor,
Alright, just
Professor
shove me
Fig.
to the side.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the map chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
Shoelace came undone. Give me 1 minute. Sorry about that.
You and your friend Charles spoke of the portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who sees traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
It looks familiar. Perhaps your young friend is more well-traveled than you might think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful. And do not tell anyone where you're going.
Alright, give me 1 minute here. I need to see where I am in the stream. We're at 2 hours. My internet go out? My internet went out. I don't know what's going on here. We'll kill a little bit of time off doing the Merlin trials, and then we'll call it a night here after we get a few more Merlin trials done. That way we'll be over 2 hours. And then tomorrow night I'm going to be a little bit later. Alright, on the world map. I guess I should make sure I had Mallow Sweet first before doing this.
Not sure how I'd fare in it.
The freezing spell. It is an efficient way to cool down a heated situation. But first, I will need you to complete a few tasks. Once you've done that, come and see me.
Alright. Alright, let's get rid of the quest on there. You don't have time to do that tonight, unfortunately. As I said, I have family coming to town tomorrow. I gotta get ready for them. I'll be back a little bit later tomorrow night, hopefully. A little bit later than normal. I'm gonna aim for a 7 p.m. Pacific stream start. Probably stream something like Star Wars, one of the Rogue Squadron games.
When I see one.
And that'll be tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know if I'll stream that or if I'll stream Fortnite or something else, because right now... okay, do we need to get... I guess we need to get that up there. Alright, okay, so we got that. Okay, we need to get it down there. Okay, hang on here. I hope I'm doing this right. There we go.
Himself would be proud.
Alright, So I'm going to call it a night there. I appreciate everybody who's dropping in, who's subscribed and commented and hit the like button. I'll be back tomorrow night a little bit later than normal. I'm going to aim for 7 p.m. Pacific start time. It may be a little bit later than that. If it's any later than 8 p.m. Pacific, I probably won't be streaming tomorrow night. Again, appreciate everybody who stopped in to say hi, and subscribed and hit the like button. And if I'm not back tomorrow night, definitely planning on Monday night stream. I don't know if I'll do a Sunday night stream, but streams during the weekdays, weeknights usually start at about 4:45 p.m. Pacific time. So yeah, appreciate everybody who's dropped in and everybody who's new and said hi. Have a good night.